Welcome to Willow Tree Studios Tips to Boost Your Walking Fitness. I'm Yvonne. Today we'll be working with our feet, so the tools we'll need are a chair and a tennis ball. We're going to begin with our feet pointed straight ahead, hip width apart. Our nice tall posture. Let's shrug our shoulders up and with the big sigh, relaxing down. We want to bring our awareness to the bottom of our feet and begin a gentle shift from one side to the other. And just noticing how that feels on the bottom of our feet, how it feels in our ankles. And now including our knees and our hips. This simple move helps to improve our dynamic balance. It strengthens our supporting muscles and builds body awareness. We're going to add in a lift of a heel and a lift of a heel. And then centering our weight, leaning forward till our toes just start to grip, and then back into our heels, the center of our heel, forward and into our heel. Then a gentle shift to the right and left, right and left. And then we're going to make a big circle in a clockwise over to the side, back into the heels, to the side and forward, and another circle. Bringing ourselves back to center and then reversing direction. Back into center. So these next few exercises you can do seated or standing, and I'm going to do a little of both. So we're going to start out spreading our toes as wide as we can spread them apart. And remember, you always have that option of a little assist. And then we're going to curl them up, spreading wide and curl like you were going to pick up a marble from the ground. Spread and curl, spread and curl. Now we're going to spread our toes wide into the side, as wide as we can, and then you can hold on to your chair here. We're going to come up on our toes and relax down. Making sure our toes stay spread wide, up on our toes, and relax down. Two more, lift and lower, lift and lower. So for this next one, I'm going to move to the chair, and we're going to start out just lifting our big toe up towards the ceiling and relaxing down. Now, if that's not working for you, you can hold all your other toes and just lift your big toe. And if your big toe needs an assist, you can just do a little assist to work that out. And we'll do 4, 3, 2, 1, and then switch to all the other toes. The big toe stays glued to the ground and all the other toes come up. And again, you can hold your big toe down and lift your other toes, or you can even give them a little assist. All right, we're going to start with our pinky toe and big toe tap. Pinky toe and big toe. Last one. And now starting with that pinky toe, laying one toe down at the time till you get to the big toe. And remember, you can use your assist. One last. And same as we reverse direction from the big toe, laying each toe down till you get to the pinky toe. One last. And then a little tap of our toes, tap of our heels. We're going to move to bringing our right foot up onto our lap. We're going to take our toes and wiggle them back and forth, and then go all the way down the line. And then back towards the big toe. And then we're going to separate, separate. You can do it a few times. And then circling each toe in one direction and then the other direction. And moving through. And around again and around the other direction and all the way down to the pinky toe. And then we'll move to the other foot. So bringing our left foot up, we're going to start with wiggling our toes back and forth and move down the line from the big toe to the pinky toe. And then back up towards the big toe. And then start with separating the toes, giving them a little stretch, and then going back up. And you can do a few stretches at each time, so however that works for you. And then we'll go back to our circle and reverse and moving down the line. And last one. And back to sitting tall. We're going to move to rolling our foot on the tennis ball. So we're going to start with just bringing the ball to the arch of our foot and then rolling up and back. You want to have just a light to medium pressure. So this helps to release the tension in the muscles and the fascia in your foot. It helps to improve your foot mobility, circulation, and also it's pretty relaxing. So we're going to bring the ball right to the front part of our heel and then just do a press down and release, press and release. And then swooshing the ball side to side across the heel. And then the same at the arch of the foot, just letting the arch of the foot, let your foot drape over the ball. And a gentle press and release, press and release, and then a little swoosh along your arch. And then letting your toes, like they're going to grip the ball to pick it up, bringing your toes over the top of the ball and release, squeeze and release, and then rolling the ball under your foot, finding those places where you might have a little ache or pain or tension, and you can just hold the ball there. It helps to get all those little muscles and bones in your foot moving. And And then we'll switch over to the other side and just start out with a nice roll back and forth. Bringing your front heel here to the ball and pressing down and release and press and release, and then swoosh the ball side to side. And then you can bring the ball under the arch of your foot and just letting your foot drape over the ball. You can have a gentle move side to side. And then press down again and release. And then bring the ball under the toes. And like we're going to pick up the ball with our toes. Curl and release. Curl and release, and then just rolling that ball under your foot again. Finding the places where you have a little tension. And then all done. Today we've been focused on our feet, strengthening flexibility, mobility, and even a bit of relaxation. So giving a little tender care to your feet can really boost your walking fitness. Thanks for joining. Have a great rest of your day.